Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hopefully you are all fine, and today the lecture is about prepositions and how you can identify these prepositions. What is a preposition? So some sentences are given here: this, on, between, after. These are the prepositions, and it's a tip here, like preposition or words usually small. Small means only 1, 2, 3, 4 alphabets are there in these words. Sometimes like there are more words, like throughout is there, towards is there, but usually they are small, and they typically indicate information about directions, location, or time. So this is the definition. This is an idea you can get about a preposition. There is only a small number of prepositions in English. Some commonly used are at, from, in, and on, and to. All these are the prepositions. So this is the list given here. And again, it's a quick tip, 17.2. Like if you can put a word in one of the empty slots, like I walked dash the table, I walked around the table. You can use this round. Okay, it happened dash that time. So these two sentences you can keep in mind. And if you put on all these words, although sometimes they will not be the logical. Like if you can say I walked, sometime like two words could be there. I walked under the table. Usually it is not possible. We are not walking under the table, but you can get an idea that the word which is here, we can put here, it is a preposition. Okay. So 17.1 is there. You have to underline the prepositions in the sentences below, and there may be more than one. And quick tips, 17.1 and 17.2, you can choose those. If you have some confusion in any of the sentence, then you can take help from these quick tips. And this is the reason I told you that I have selected this book, because it is not only telling the rules and all the examples are there, but these very good and excellent tips are here. We can easily learn ourselves, or we can easily teach someone else by using these tips. So you can do it. It's quite easy. Again, underline the prepositions with a solid line and the nouns with a squiggly line in the following sentences. Like if it is a preposition, you have to write a solid line, and if it is a noun, like house is there, field is there, the squiggly line you have to draw. Okay. Yes. Then so don't confuse the two types of to. Yes, you have to keep in mind to. Like 1, 2, that is the infinitive. To, like I want to go home. Here to is not the preposition. Okay, please listen it again. Like I want to go to home. This to is infinitive, like first form, before first form. It is not a preposition. But I went to Chicago. This is this to. This is the preposition. So this point you have to keep in mind. Again, 17.3 is there. You have to underline the preposition with a solid line, verb with double line, and adjectives with a squiggly. Okay. So this is the reason. This is the other reason that this book, it is not covering only the topic that we are doing now, but it is also covering the topics that we did earlier. Okay, preposition, that was the chapter we did earlier, but still you have to keep in mind. And if you have any confusion, please go to the topic again. Either you can read the book or you can listen to the lecture, and then you have to do this exercise. Okay, in this way, if you learn something, it will be a lifelong learning process, or you will be able to learn it in a very clear manner. Yes, then to look at these sentences, like I am standing in front of my house, that man was ahead of her, please go out of his way. So these sentences, these are the multi-word prepositions. Basically, like a preposition consists of more than one words. So this is a list here, like there are more than one words: out of, on, account of, instead of. Okay, and then it is a preposition. So this is the answer key, and hopefully, as I told you, you don't have to see at the answer keys. And then conjunctions, it's also these are quite easy. For that reason, we will cover this unit also. Conjunctions, basically these are the joining words. Okay, these are the connectors. They connect either words or phrases or sentences. Like and is there, Okay, but is there, that is there. So all these are the connectors. Yes, first of all, these are the coordinating conjunctions, and coordinating conjunctions, they are connecting any two units that are of the same type. Is it okay? Like two units are there, two nouns are there, two verbs are there, two determiners are there, two prepositions are there, two adjectives are there, and they are joining these two. These are called as coordinating conjunctions. Okay, and usually these are and, or, and, but. Okay, and less common, they are for, so, yet, nor. These are some of the other. And this is a very excellent tip here. Fan boys, you have to remember this. Fan boys. Okay, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Fan boys, just it is the fan boys rules. Like you can just remember fan boys, and you can remember all these words starting from the first alphabets, first of these alphabets. Like you asked my friend, and then the other two came as well. I go or he goes. Two verbs are connected here. Okay. So in this way, the children had milk and cookies. Both of these are the nouns. Okay. And healthy and nutritious. These both of them. These are the adjectives. For that reason, they are connecting the same. Both of the parts, they are of the same type. For that reason, these are the coordinating conjunctions. Exercises here. Get started. Okay, you have to do this. 18.2 is there. You have to underline the coordinating conjunction in each of the sentences below, and you have to decide if the conjunction is deciding two sentences or two nouns. 18.3, 18.4. Again, these are the same one. So thank you very much, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.